for 400.
Hello, and welcome to a slow charging session. So I started the session here because I'm stuck. I'm watching Jeopardy. I'm not sure I can let that on there much longer, but you know, it is what it is. Maybe I'll just turn this away for now so you don't have to look at it. I'm stuck in the Walmart parking lot charging, and I'm open for chat. I can even chat live. So, any case, I've I've tried 3 different chargers and finally settled on the one I started with. Just thought maybe some miracle would happen. But the charger that's marked for 350 is displaying I'm not going to work as well as you'd hope. And when I first plugged it in, it was bouncing around like crazy. So then it motivated me to try a few other chargers, which I did. And then after I tried the other chargers, I realized that I'm not really doing well here, so I need to, switch over to switch back to one of these chargers that can at least give 100 kilowatts. So I'm currently sucking in about 104 kilowatts, and I'm going to charge at least to 70% here. I mean, I think I just got enough range to make it to the next charger, but I'm not sure which way I want to do it. So I'm going to just think through this a little bit, and we'll figure it out. Okay, so now I had a little hiccup there, but I got back to going. So now we're definitely bouncing around. Darn it. So good there for a while. It's almost like it knows I'm talking about it. All right, well, I think I'm going to stop the Jeopardy and let you see what the action here. I wonder what happened that made it change its tune here. Yeah, so I'm bouncing as low as what I'm seeing is 50 kilowatts. I was on one charger, it was just giving me like 74 kilowatts. That's all it could do, even it was listed for 150. I've had some luck with those where you can get 200 kilowatts. So I was like, well, maybe I'll get that in the work. So I tried both of the chargers that are listed at 150. One only gave me 40 kilowatts. So, but right now I'm just bouncing. So I think I'm almost charged enough to get up to the location I need to be. So I'm going to take a look at that. I mean, I put in another 44 kilowatts just now. I mean, I'm at 200 miles range. So I've added 100 miles of range coming here now total. You know, it's just under 100 miles of range when I got here, but I've been here for much longer than I planned. I mean, and that's the thing that everyone talks about, and unfortunately, I had to demonstrate it with this charge right now. So I would like to build up a little bit of a buffer. So we'll see here what the strategy is going to be. But I'm going to stop the Jeopardy game, stop watching that, so I can let you guys see what's going on. But I can show you that Hulu's available in the truck. And that's cool. All right, so let's close that and let's get back on this. You have to recompute. So it's saying I can't even make it there right now. It just thinks that there's a lot more work to do, and I need another 12% charge. I mean, 12% is under 80%, but the yo-yo now really worries me. Oh, someone has to turn their security system on just to bother me. Yeah, so that's where I am. So And the number you want to look at is right here, this green number that's bouncing around. For a while, it was holding steady. It was like at 100 steady, got the whole way up to 105, and now we've started back into yo-yo land. I mean, I am at a higher state of charge now. I'm at about 64% state of charge. There is another EA station that has the same status that I could drive to and see if it works any better. That seems unlikely. So I'm kind of like, one in the hand is better than two in the bush right now. I mean, since I need to go 197 miles, I've got 209 miles guess with the guessometer, but it really wants more charge. So maybe I'll just start the whole trip again and see. Let's just remove all the charging stops and let it recompute.
Head south.
Okay, now it says you need 62% more. I can't put that much in the battery, so
12,800.
okay, so we're gonna go add a charging station and see what it comes up with now. So it's gonna show them to us here, I think. All right, number one is right there, just past St. Louis. Number two might be a little closer, an EV Go charging station, but it's only fast charging and I need to charge for 6 hours. So definitely don't want to go there. Okay, here's the super fast number 6. Says I could get there. But I'd need to charge for an hour and 5 minutes on that stop. All right, so let's just have a look at that. I'm going to have a look at this now. At least I'm back up to 100 now, holding steady. All right, so let's get some information about this EV Go on Front Street in St. Louis. So I'm opening up the EV Go app. You can see it here, but I want to search by 200 Front Street. There it is. It's at a casino. Okay, it says it's had some charging working. I mean, it's got 2 that have been used recently. They're available currently. I mean, I'm thinking I'm going to try that. So if I add that stop, let's just take a look at what it's coming up with now. Okay. Okay, so I got to go 75 miles. Clearly, I can do that. But then it's telling me you're going to charge for an hour and 5 minutes. That doesn't feel good. Let's look how much this car is going to cost me. Okay, I will be in the off-peak range, so it'll be 34 cents kilowatt. I mean, it's not terrible. I think we're going to go there. All right, I'm going to disconnect the charger here, and we're going to continue. Let's see what my arrival time is now. Arrival is still 3 o'clock, so the longer I sit here, the longer it's going to take, All right, we're on our way shortly. I'm going to get out and do this. I'm not going to make a video. You've heard the sad truth. Okay. Here we go. I got a text message that I had to keep going. All right, we're on our way. Wipers on. We're gonna have air conditioning again. Here's the way out of this joint. It was interesting. My partner in crime for a short while there, he didn't seem to care about the lack of performance. I'm gonna go up
Take
there.
the next right toward Broadway Street, then turn right onto Broadway Street.
I'm confused about which way I have to go. Okay, this is good. This is the turn I missed to go in there. I guess maybe based on the way the roads are into the place, I should have known the Chargers couldn't be any good either. I did work on this.
In half a mile, turn left onto the I-57 North, I-64 West ramp to Effingham East St. Louis.
Yeah, I better work on where I'm going. This is perfect. I wasn't ready. Effingham, there. I gotta go up there. I don't go south. I'm hoping it's not gonna be raining in St. Louis. Okay, Google. What's the weather in St. Louis, Missouri?
It's 66 with rain. Today, it'll be rainy, with a high of 72 and a low of 51.
I think I'm heading into a
And tomorrow, it'll be mostly sunny.
Looks like your network connection is not stable. My apologies. Please try again.
Great, I'm glad that's not working. I think this network is working personally, but what do I know?
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-57 North, I-64 West.
Switch to Magic Box already. All right, here we go.
Continue on I-57 North for 1 mile.
That's interesting. St. Louis.
Continue on I-64 West. Follow signs for St. Louis.
My plane. So we'll do it.
Keep left at the port to continue on I-64 West.
Is this the beginning of this road? Seems like it. It's not going the right way now. turn. Can't see the lines. Okay, so we got an hour to go. A tiny bit faster. Ways. It's my ways. Where's my ways? Probably already running. No, it's not charging. Not doing that yet. I wonder why. 67 degrees. Nice roads. Anybody out there? Okay, this guy's running again. Nobody's there. I'll get in there myself. Baby. Come on, man. Come on. Wow. Bumpy. See if we can hear it at least. See if we can hear it at least. There we go. I can figure out how to get the. Never know. Seems that I have the chat. Can I get this to be bigger? Oh, for chat. I didn't get it. How to do it in there. Somebody good on here. I used to think that maybe the camera not being as stable was a problem, but maybe it's not. passing some bizarre oversized loads. I don't know how he's doing that. Car stopped. Looking for them. Oh, yeah. Weird, I can't seem to figure out this chat thing here. Seems like it's working. I want this thing to let me type something. Okay, so I can get a high. I like that. Go Hummer. Nice roads. Yeah, the chat is disappearing on me. Hey, construction mode coming up now. Auto enforce speed limit. Bet there's construction ahead. Coming over here. Man, this road is not nice. I wonder if I'm taking it to Dayton. So I'm on my way to a EV Go charger now that says that it's a 350 kilowatt charger. Probably should have checked it out on PlugShare. Probably still could. Let's go look at PlugShare. Okay. Speed back up. Passing. Okay. PlugShare. Got it. Where I am. St. Louis. Okay, we're coming into St. Louis. am I on? No. I am on 64. I think the other thing that's frustrating is the data that that Electrify America is providing to Google, which is then using it to route plan your charging stops, said that there were very fast chargers. There were no very fast chargers available at that site. And you couldn't even get 150 kilowatts. So, pretty disappointing. Still trying to figure out how to find this casino I'm going to. Maybe this is the way. Look at this. Okay. East St. Louis, great. 200 Front Street. Lanes. There it is. Going to 200 Front Street. There's the charger. DraftKings, yeah. Okay, it's outside. It's near the Golden Arches, though. That would be kind of nice to take a look at, I guess. Okay, sorry. I was having too much fun looking at my next charger. Okay, these people are saying it was very good. All chargers are available. So, we'll find out. You're coming to St. Louis. Let me in. My windshield crack is extending, unfortunately. I wonder how long it'll be until Safelite calls me and says, "Oh yeah, that's going to be interesting getting that windshield." Going fine here. Just kind of disappointed that the route plan, when I was telling it I want to replace it, didn't come up with that as a new stop. Oh well, I'm on my way. Okay, we are going to do battery conditioning. Fine. Power up. see if this increments in a fast way. So we've gone all 21 miles already. Pretty heavy rain now, though. It's just kind of hard for me to believe it's going to take maybe 60 miles. We'll see. It's increasing its estimate now. The speed limit just went to 70. Let's go. I mean, let's really go. Come on. Nice clean windshield. If you go faster, you can get past this truck. Come on. Here I was thinking that I had all these amazing drives. Prepare for liftoff. I think he's riding over in the other lane to avoid my backwash. Fine. You're burning some power to condition the battery. 350. Going for our next state. We actually need a little heating of the mirrors. Down to 66 degrees. Have nice cool air to cool the battery down, so that's good. Pretty happy with how Super Cruise is working. Apparently, battery conditioning is convincing it that we're going to use more power to get there. Or maybe it's because I'm rocking and rolling. Miles. Hey, if you're out there, have anything to say in the chat? Let's talk. Just pulled up the monitor there to see what's going on. Got a little bit of a headwind now too, so that might be why the range has dropped a bit. It won't tell me how far that next stop is. Tell me I was to charge for an hour though. Pretty sure we can add another stop, charging stuff too. I'm going to DraftKings. Entertaining, huh? Yeah, still trying to think through the postmortem of that charger. I mean, I guess the good news is the app was correct there that the chargers were not going to give you a lot of power. They were all set to say they were going to give you 50 kilowatts, and luckily, when I was connected to the 350 capable units, I was getting 100. So that let me sit there and think about what to do, which I did. Our door. In any case, the it's kind of interesting how we're fluctuating on what we're going to arrive with here. I'm going to get another map up here. I don't have mine. Okay, we're going to slow down here, boys. Far on the side of the road there. So I need to go 300 miles on my trip here so far. Down a little bit. I should try the sunglasses again. I think that might have helped a little. Yeah, that's working well. That's actually not bad there. I think it's climbed in. See the displays, you can see where we're going. I think that's all good. Hey, if you're out there, give me a message in the chat. We can chat. It's not as climbed in as I was hoping. You're definitely on a rough road. Super Cruise is holding up very nicely in the weather. Yeah, you can even see up here. You can see the infrared projectors running with that camera. More and more rain. Although the good news is it's starting to look a little bit lighter up ahead. Still trying to figure out its computation right now. That 34 miles is going to take 20% of the battery. It's not right. Well, actually, it's gone up now. It's at 36. All right, it's doing what I expected. Serious driving rain now, right now. My expectation is that these pilots are going to start to have charging stations here along the route. Just no more have come online. The road's gotten better, at least. I have had some really pretty good experiences with the EVgo chargers, so we'll see. But it really has a view of the archway. It'd be kind of cool, even in the rain. About 50% state of charge, estimated 160-mile range. Super Cruise is going to try and pass this guy. It'll be interesting. Or he'll just accelerate. You can push him, Super Cruise. Go for it. It was fun to watch. Yeah, for you non-Pennsylvanians, replacing the windshield is fun in Pennsylvania because the windshield has an inspection sticker on it. And apparently, you have to get re-inspected, I believe, if you change your windshield. I've seen some people that the glass plate replacer must have cut the piece of glass with the inspection sticker on it, but pretty sure I've got to get it re-inspected right after I get the windshield replaced. So, more activities for me. Okay, let's see what we're going to get to do now. He's going to get over and let me pass him. And he faster than you were going when you get over. And you in. All right, 369 for regular and 469 for diesel. Definitely some taxing going on there. Remember if Love's has said they're going to replace their or install charging or not. I don't remember. It's coming over. Plug should have just asked me to tell them more about my experience. It was terrible. I will never go to that charger again. And I really want to meet the people who thought that they should put the chargers on 4 parking spaces. They're a fueling station, for Christ's sake. Yes, this is not for kids. Can you tell I'm frustrated? Even more fascinating, there are a bunch of bollards that make it even more difficult to get in and out of your car. I mean, they're trying to protect the chargers. I can see that. But the bollards are all pushed on. I mean, so people are, denting their cars with the very poorly informed plan. So I do think that Electrify America needs help to understand how to engineer a filling station. Look at our utilization here, almost a kilowatt to cooling. The other thing that was interesting to me now, the charge for 4 cents a kilowatt. But within, actually, I'm not in the same state. I came into Illinois, so Illinois is doing rational pricing. I mean, I really do think you should charge by the kilowatt. I don't think that it's fair that, a truck like this gets to cheat on its charging. That's Western, just scanning to see if it might have a charger. I don't see any. Driving by a pretty big tower over there. Put the map up again. Definitely a runway. You can really see what airport I'm near. driving rain again. It's continuing to ratchet up my arrival percentage to 39 now. Scott Air Force Base. Air Mobility Drive. Three lanes going into East St. Louis. That's where we're headed. Maybe we're avoiding the work traffic, so it won't be super bad. Find out. It's 9:30 local time. Get up ahead. Delivery. Wow. Man, dealers.